Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today I'm going to be describing 3 reasons why some people might think getting a CDL license is pretty difficult. So reason number 1 that we're going to be talking about is it's confusing. How do you even get a CDL license? What's step 1? What's step 2? What's step 3? What's going on there? So let me kind of give you that reasoning right off the bat. So pretty much to get a CDL license, there's a 2-step process. Step number 1, you're first going to have to pass a few different written tests to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number 2, you're going to have to pass a 2.5-hour long road test to get your actual license. And there's a few little steps in between those things, but that's pretty much the overall gist of it. It sounds pretty easy when I say it, but there's a lot of ins and outs in each one of those things. That's why you actually need a guide to kind of walk you through that entire process itself. The other thing that most people are kind of hard about getting a CDL license is this whole new ELDT thing that everyone's talking about. ELDT stands for Entry Level Driver Training. And this is for anybody who has a permit issued on or after February 7th of 2022. Now, there's a lot of confusion still in this area because schools kind of want to do whatever they want to do, but we try to simplify that as much as possible. Now, the main 2 things that change during the ELDT process is that you have to go to an approved training provider, which is us here at Driving Academy, and you have to be certified by them before you can actually go for a road test. So we've set up our program pretty simple to streamline you through the entire process of going through all the online training that you're going to need, going through the actual practical training that you're going to need before you can actually go for the road test at DMV itself, right? So that's going to be the main thing for section 2. And then the third reason why people are actually saying that it's very difficult to get a CDL license is the road test itself. The road test has a lot of horror stories. If you've heard of anybody who's taken the test, most likely they have failed at least once or twice because it is not an easy test to pass. It's going to take about 2.5 hours long to complete, right? It's split into 3 different sections. First part of the test is usually the hardest part for most people. This takes about an hour to complete. Here you're going to have to know how to inspect both the inside and outside of the vehicle. If you fail this part of the test for whatever reason, that's it. Your test is over. Now, why would you fail? So different things that you're going to have to do is point out up to 90 different items, potentially more, and talk about each one of those items individually and tell you exactly what the CDL manual wants you to do. And you can't have any checklist, can't have anything going on there. Everything has to be memorized. And that is a very difficult thing to do, especially when you're super nervous for test day itself. Second part of the test is all about parking the truck 6 different ways. They're going to have to know how to maneuver this tractor trailer. And the third part of the test is actually driving the truck on the road itself. So because it does take an average person more than one time to actually pass this test, then people kind of say, hey, this is too hard, I'm just going to give up on yourself. So us understanding all of these issues, we wanted to create a program that can kind of fit every one of these issues and try to eliminate any fear that you might have of getting yourself a CDL license. So here at Driving Academy, we're proud to say that we're probably the only one of the few schools, if not the only school around, that can actually guarantee, that's right, I said guarantee, that you walk away with your CDL license. How that process is going to work is we're actually going to give you all the classroom training that you need to get you ready for the written exams, all the hands-on yard and road training that you need to get you ready for the road test. And the way that we can actually guarantee that we get your license is by giving you unlimited tries at the test itself, which means if you fail for whatever reason, you're going to keep going and keep going and keep going until you pass at no extra cost to you, which is actually a pretty amazing thing to actually have happen. So when you actually think about it, is we're going to get rid of all the confusion. We're going to tell you, okay, step number 1 is going to be this. Now step number 2 is going to be this. We have a whole process laid out for you. We're also going to clear up this whole ELDT thing. We've actually incorporated it with all of our training programs itself. And it's actually in between each one of the courses, so you can actually, as long as you follow our step 1, step 2, step 3 process, you're going to get that all taken care of as well. All right. And then when it comes to the difficult road test, yes, we can't make the road test any less difficult than it is because that's a state-ran test. But what we can do is give you unlimited attempts at it. So we're going to give you the best training possible, but we understand people are nervous and they make a silly mistake on the test day. That means we're going to keep taking you for the test until you pass at no extra cost to you. So I hope that definitely helped you out, kind of calm your nerves a little bit. If you are interested in learning more, give our team a call at 908-525-3609 or check out our website at cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, that's cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks and have an amazing day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.